Welcome to the video, guys. Today we're going to take you through a flight to Spain. We are flying over to Malaga today. The first flight in coronavirus times. Exciting times in the fact that we get to escape this. So this is apparently English summer. So we're going to head to the airport shortly, and I believe we have to wear a face mask the whole time. So I'm going to document the whole trip while I'm there. I'm also going to video the whole flight over there and see what the process is like in terms of what the airport's like, which I imagine is going to be pretty creepy, particularly after my experience in Canada where I nearly got stuck there. Airport had a really eerie atmosphere, so we will see you at Heathrow.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds.
So I've now made it to Heathrow, and welcome to travelling in 2020. We're in a face mask. Who would have thought that was ever going to be a reality? So here we are. Airport already seems pretty deserted. So we're going to head in, check in, and then we'll go and find a Starbucks. And the entrance here is closed. So this is already interesting. There's already restrictions on limiting entry and exits. I guess it's one-way system. So the pain in the arse of this trip has probably already begun.
Like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, nah, trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels.
So welcome to travelling. This is very, very weird, and I'm hugely upset that Starbucks is also closed. So I'm going to attempt to try and find somewhere to buy coffee and not get told off for not wearing my face mask all the time. But the airport's pretty much dead. So anyone who knows what Heathrow is normally like, Terminal 5, it's pretty empty. Okay, so we've now set up shop in Starbucks, and controversially and sadly drinking Pret-a-Manger. Anyone who knows Pret-a-Manger coffee is pretty turd. And there's nothing else open here. It's very, very empty, very, very weird environment generally. Yeah, like it feels very real here that it's an issue going on rather than when I'm at home. You don't really notice these problems, but they've got Starbucks sign. Starbucks is completely empty for some reason. Which was actually completely heartbroken about, because the whole reason I got here slightly early was to do some work, which I'm now going to do on the laptop, and enjoy a coffee or two. And also the business lounges I think are closed as well, and I do have access to that, but I don't think they're open, so I might go and have a look at that later on. So I've got about 3 hours until my flight, because I got here stupidly early because there's no traffic, and there's no queues for anything, as you can imagine, which I do quite like in some ways. Okay, so I've now got a board, so we're going to go find the BA lounge and find some free coffee and find someone with some power to charge my laptop because it's about to die. So the weirdness continues with you can't actually go up and get drinks from the counters, so you have to order on your phone by using a QR scanner on the table, which is pretty clever to be fair. So one black Americano and still water coming up with table service, which I actually quite like. Looking to go and have a look at everything. But other than that, you can't even see out there because it's so grey and dreary outside, but there we go.
I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish.
Okay, so that is about 3 hours of work wrapped up, and we're now going to head to the plane and see what the situation is on there. I believe we cannot wear, you have to wear a face mask at all times, which could be a fairly unenjoyable 3 hours, although we are going business class.
Go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb. It's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young.
Alright, so touchdown Malaga. There's supposed to be some sort of app thing where you had to have like a QR code we had to fill in online. classic Spanish style so far. They have not checked anything or done a lot, they just checked our passports, so they don't seem that bothered. Now to collect bags and get the hell out of here. Well, I got that completely wrong, so they did actually end up checking us, as I saw there, with thermal cameras, and got my little QR code thing scanned. Not that they really seem to do much, but I guess there's some attention to detail. Right, so we have got a bag picked up. Now I'm going to pick up the rental car. I have absolutely no idea what this is going to be. Probably something crap and tiny. I've also got a bit of a previous with smashing up rental cars. We had an accident last year as well, so better take out the insurance. Highly anticipated what the car is. So Charlotte's booked this. Chances are it's probably not going to be too exciting. Now I don't want you to get too excited right now because you just picked up the rental car and it's interesting. This Peugeot in probably the lariest orange you've seen. I have no idea what this is. 2008. Never even seen one of these before, but this will do for a few days. So we shall see how this goes, and hopefully it doesn't end up like other rental cars I've had. So now jump in the car and hammer it down to my bed. And that's a wrap. We managed to get here in the Peugeot unscathed, even with my dodgy driving. So I'm now going to say hello to my parents I haven't seen for 9 months due to this fucking coronavirus, and enjoy a barbecue. So probably give you a catch up with my thoughts of today and experience afterwards. And that's a wrap. So we just finished the barbecue. An awesome day in terms of getting here and chilling out this evening. Flying now is even weirder a situation than it was before. When you think about it, flying through the air in a weird metal tin. I also had a woman have a go at me because I was too close to her in the airport. The reality, I was on a plane with her for 3 hours. Me being half a foot closer than I should have been in a queue is probably slightly naive from her point of view. But there we go. So this is reality of travelling in 2020. Who would have thought you'd have to travel with face masks on? So let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Really awesome to be here to spend some time with my family and my parents who I haven't seen for 9 months. So very looking forward to the next few days to try and unwind and not spend my life on this. Which I've pretty much been getting a bit down about last 4 months because I've been pretty much buried into my laptop, working and helping people all over the world, but I get mentally stimulated from change, which you don't really get with this, so there we go. Be plenty more videos coming up, so check them out next few days. So to make sure you don't miss any of the videos next few days, please hit the like button, subscribe, and we will catch up with you over the next few days.